Hey everyone, this is Anna. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss the summary of the play If I Were You. The play is full of suspense and is written by Douglas James. In this play, there are only two characters, a man named Gerard and an intruder. Intruder is a person who enters your property, who enters your space without your permission. In the play, no name has been given to the intruder, so we'll just call him the intruder. Gerard lives alone in a lonely cottage. An intruder, who is a criminal, enters his cottage. He intends to murder Gerard and take on his identity. Does he succeed? Well, who is this criminal? Why does he break into his cottage? Why does he want to murder Gerard? And why does he want to take on his identity? Let's find out. Gerard is a playwright. He works for a theatre company. He lives alone in a lonely cottage. One night, he receives a phone call from one of his colleagues who asks him to come for the rehearsal. He also tells Gerard to bring all the necessary props. Gerard picks up a bag and he starts packing all the props. Just when he's about to leave his cottage, he realizes that a man is standing behind his back and he's pointing a gun at him. Gerard is clueless. He doesn't know who the man is. He doesn't know why has he come here. But the strange thing about the intruder is that he looks similar to Gerard. His looks, his physique are quite similar to Gerard. They share a strange resemblance. But Gerard has no idea about him, so he asks him questions that who is he and what does he want. The intruder doesn't answer any of his questions. He doesn't tell anything about him. In fact, he starts interrogating Gerard. He keeps asking him questions about his personal life, like what does he do for a living, the people he meets every day, the people who come and visit him, everything, he wants to know all the minute details of his life. He also tries to imitate his voice, and he also tries to copy his ways and mannerisms. How does he sit? How does he stand? How does he talk? He wants to learn everything. But why? After much evading, after avoiding Gerard's questions for a while, he finally tells about himself. So when he asks Gerard everything that he wanted to know, he is about to kill Gerard because he doesn't need him anymore. He has already come to know whatever he wanted, so now he's all set to kill Gerard. And just before killing him, he discloses his plan to him. He tells him that he's a criminal and has killed a cop. Police is after him, and he has come to this town to escape the police. One day, some days before, he happens to see Gerard. And when he sees Gerard, he's surprised to see the resemblance that they share. So he comes up with a plan to escape the police. He decides to kill Gerard because obviously he thinks that Gerard is a decent man, he's a respectful citizen. And if he kills Gerard and he takes on his identity, if he starts living in his cottage, nobody would come to know that he's not Gerard. Everyone will think that the intruder is Gerard, and that's how he can spend the rest of his life peacefully without having to worry about getting caught by the police. So this is his plan. When he's about to murder him, Gerard comes up with another plan. He tricks the intruder by telling him a false story. He cooks up a story quickly because he's very smart, and he tells the story to the intruder. He tells him that he is also a criminal and police is coming to catch him. he tells that one of his accomplices, one of his friends, one of his friends just called to inform him that police has come to know about his whereabouts and they are on their way to catch him, which is why he was planning to run away. He was packing his bag and he was trying to run away to escape the police. He shows the props, a false mustache, a wig. So he shows these things to the intruder to make him believe his plan. Obviously, he shows those things and he says that, see, I have a fake mustache and a wig, and I want to deceive the police and run away so that they can't recognize me. So he offers the intruder to run with him. So he says that, okay, we should run together because if you stay here, then police is going to catch you anyhow. So the intruder is not a smart person. He falls for his plan. Gerard tells him that they should run away using the back entrance. So he tells him to open the back door, and as soon as the intruder turns his back towards Gerard, he takes this opportunity to kick him from the back, and he fits him inside a cupboard. He locks him inside a cupboard. So the door he was opening, the door that intruder was opening, it wasn't any back entrance or anything. It was just a cupboard. So using his smartness and presence of mind, Gerard tricks the intruder and he saves his life. Then he calls his friend to inform the police, and that's how he gets rid of the intruder. So from this play, we understand that intelligence and presence of mind can help us come out of trickiest of situations. So if we face any such problem, then just like Gerard, we should not lose our calm. In fact, we should think reasonably, and that's how we can save ourselves. So that's about it. That's the summary. If you liked it, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.